If curls get the girls, then all I want to do is jump on blocks and lift a load of rocks.
I thought it was going to go a different... That's not a drink. Can I slap you like Will Smith?
Let me do this.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
I have huge arms, but a tiny penis.
I don't want all our women subscribers to slide off the keyboard.
Welcome to Straight Shooters with Zach and Nick. We give each other jokes to read the other person has never seen before. Whoever breaks during said jokes takes a shot. Whoever takes the most shots at the end of the game loses. Why do you have to always be a weirdo?
Dude, I just want to get the people in from the jump.
Do you think someone saw you put your shirt over your head and was like, I want to watch...
I'm watching this shit now.
You thought you weren't unfuckable before, and then you put the shirt over your head.
So now I'm fuckable. It's like an Uncrustable. Fuckable. All right, do I go first?
Yeah, please.
All right.
Please.
Hold on. Before we start, do you mind if I do some vocal exercises?
Not at all.
Ma, 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 hoo, hoo, hoo. Cock, cock, cock. Heil, heil, heil. Cause... Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Okay, I'm good to go.
Honestly, I'm ready now too.
Yeah?
Like,
You ready to go?
It was the combination of like your love for cocks, your love for the Nazi party, and then your completely terrible off-key singing was like, let's fucking do this. Let's
It's the trifecta that keeps on
make
giving.
a show.
Holy shit, Skaruskis. Making comedy, making content. Like, subscribe, and tell your old grandma that I'm gonna touch.
Zach, be Mark Cuban.
Okay.
I have a pitch for you. Raggedy Ann, Frank. You throw her in your attic and forget about her for a couple years until it's time to move. Then you put her in a crate and ship her to the next destination. Patent pending. I like that. That was a good
Brilliant.
joke.
It's a brilliant idea. Cuban would say yes.
Honestly, I think he might.
Shark Tank Straight Shooters collab. Call it 4 S's.
Shark Tank, Shark Chamber. Sorry, my bad.
Man, I missed the ALS challenge. Dumping ice cold water on those little kids with ALS, they couldn't dodge it for shit. I thought it was going to go a different... That's not a drink.
I don't know. I go by Pat. I think that's a drink.
You giggled, buddy.
Wow.
You know what? I'm glad you feel all high and mighty on your little fucking microphone over there. Fuck you, guy.
Thanks, Pat.
Well, maybe try not to giggle during the joke.
Dude, why don't you giggle these nuts?
You saw the word ALS and you giggled, which means you're going to hell.
It's pretty funny. All right.
Cool shirt, by the way. You going to the Bahamas with your fucking illegitimate children later?
I'm going down under with your mother.
They say having steady hands means having self-control. Then what the fuck was Michael J. Fox up to? I actually read his book, Lucky Man. Really, really well written.
I don't think he was that lucky at the end of the day.
Yeah. He had a pretty good life up until. He's luckier than you.
It was a good run. Well, that's so sad. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Gotcha.
What?
That was me reenacting the Nazis catching Anne Frank.
Frank.
Who is that?
Nikki Poo.
Yes, sir, it is.
On.
Yes, sir, it is.
I do love when we like just happen to incidentally write similar jokes in the same thing.
Raggedy Ann Frank.
Raggedy Ann Frank, and then your Anne Frank was better than my Anne Frank, I gotta say.
Well, either way, she still got caught.
I just like that we're keeping the name alive.
That's honestly why I started Straight Shooters.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
I was like, if we can just keep saying Anne Frank over and over and over again and over until one of us comes.
Go ahead.
Jackie Robinson, Hank Aaron, Satchel Paige. These guys are on my Mount Rushmore of who ruined baseball.
Frank.
Yeah, I like that. You made the list and then you get a little diversion. I like that.
It had you going one way and then you went in another.
I knew.
Holy shit.
I knew where it was going, but it was a good.
Someone
punchline.
call it a
It was good
curveball.
punchline. They would.
Baseball.
Someone called it a curved penis.
That's just you. Guys, I just saw Barbie. I actually thought it was incredible. The acting, the directing, the cinematography. And I mean, you know me. I fucking hate women.
We do know you.
I don't see what the joke is. Do you want me to read it again?
Sometimes on Straight Shooters, we're just like factual. We just
Calls 'ems like we sees 'ems.
we talk about ourselves and open up a little bit. It's kind of a therapy session.
Buddy, I need it.
I have a weird sex thing for Anne Frank.
He's been hard this whole episode.
It's been more than 4 hours.
This table's moved multiple times.
Thanks. That would mean I have a pretty well endowed.
He's really close to the table.
I think I finally mastered the gym. If curls get the girls, then all I want to do is jump on blocks and lift a load of rocks. That was very clever.
That was my favorite one, dude.
That was very
my
clever.
favorite one.
Cheers, brother. Cheers, brother. And you didn't even have to say the word.
One boob, two boob, small boob, huge boob, old boob, new boob, black boob, Jew boob. This boob has a little scar. This boob's milk is in my jar. It tastes sweet upon my tongue. My mother's milk makes me feel young.
Frank.
Oh, he's a poet and didn't know it.
It's one fish, blue fish, red fish,
Jewfish?
Jewfish.
Yeah.
It's a real poem.
By who?
No, the fish stuff's real, not the black Jew stuff.
Oh, I thought Dr. Seuss had a dark side.
If this table wasn't here, I'd do a center split just to show you boys how nature works.
We're not calling that?
Just a strong exhale at the old nasal passage.
We're not calling that?
That's safe. We're good.
Oh my gosh, this is the fucking... You know what? I'm just here to have a good time. You know it. He knows what he
He's
did.
here for a good time, not a long time. He's offing himself after this.
Oh, dude, my liver's caving in, or I'm offing myself, whichever comes first. Tune in.
Like, subscribe.
What's the difference between a kid with cancer and a kid who found a genie in a bottle? One kid's wishes will actually come true. That's fun. That's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
His witches?
I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way.
Your boy's up one. Last joke. It's either going to be a Nick victory or a Nick Zack tie.
Dude, aren't those your two shots? I think you're down 2. Or you're down
No.
1. Yes!
Are you right?
I don't know.
You guys are drunk.
And that's a judgment from Pat. Now,
those go ahead, you lost.
Now, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute and just sit right there, tell you how my number one fetish is jerking off to the Jew bear.
Oh, can I slap you like Will Smith?
Did you actually win?
Like the Oscars. Yeah, because you had 8 to start off with, and now you're down 8.
All right.
So thank you guys so much for being here today. Just like the Oscars, we'll slap your mother if you give us a call.
Thanks for watching Straight Shooters with Zack and Nick. Like, subscribe, love, dislike, share, and honestly, spread AIDS. It needs to be distributed.
What?